What's up, guys? It's PK here. Update on the RSX. A lot has happened the last few days or a week or two since my last update. So as you guys can tell, the car is painted. It is officially red now. Tail lights are clear coated as well, making them super glossy. As you guys can see, the paint does tend to cure, and what I mean by cure, it does tend to get a little bit harder. It does get a little bit orange sometimes depending on the day, the formula, what material you use and stuff. But you might say, well, hey PK, why is the car flat? Why is the car scratched up? Why is the car like glossy in some spots and not? Well, if you guys can see here, the reason why it's like this is because the car's actually already color sanded. So for the most part, you might not be able to tell, but whenever you see like a lowrider or any of these really custom colors at a car show or something, and it looks like a clear finish mirror, it's usually because they sanded it down, took off any imperfections, and pretty much have it like looking stunning. So just to show you an example, so this is my OEM paint on the Type R. You know, you could see through it, but it's kind of hard to tell, but it's not super clear. Oh, right here. So this is a good point of view. You see that on the right side over here? That's called orange peel. That's kind of normal with OEM paint. Well, by sanding the car, it's pretty much gonna make it where it looks like clear finish, super clear, super sharp, and it's gonna look fire. Pretty much that's the update. Color sanding, buffing it, polishing it, and getting some of the ceramic coat on that. After that, it's just about putting everything back on. So yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this update. Let's see where the next update is. By getting it even, it's gonna end up looking like this, straight up looking like a mirror now. It's a lot of work, right? So we did it with 1000 grit, 15 grit, 3000 grit, and then 5000 grit. So for today, plan is to polish the rear bumper. It's currently in the backyard, ready for polishing, and then I'm gonna polish the trunk as well. So let's get to it, boys. So just to show you guys comparison, so I know there's a lot of debris here, color sanded. And then if we step forward this way, super glossy. And even then, right, this is just with the compound. Still gotta hit it afterwards with stage 2, stage 3. So it's looking pretty good, real glossy. Yo, what's good, guys? It's another day. It's looking good. So right off the bat, as you guys can see, the wing is back on the car. Trunk is polished. Core panels are polished. Bumper is polished. Lip kit is polished. Well, just the rear end. We got the OEM Honda rub strip, and the slip isn't OEM at all. But as you guys can see, it looks pretty good in my opinion for being a rep eBay lip. It's looking pretty fire. So entire rear end, it's done, completed. Placard back installed. Obviously the entire car needs a wash. And if you guys saw the previous clip before this, Apost was hitting it with 3000 grit and then 5000 grit with the DA. And you know, pretty much what it's doing is just cutting finer the clear coat. So when it comes to polishing, it's ready to go. Fenders, just the very corner here, it's already polished, so we got the headlights on. Obviously we still got to finish all of this. And yeah, fenders completely done. This pretty much this whole side is done. Even the pillar here. And yeah, so it's looking fire, boys. So that's pretty much the update for today. I don't want to say it's pretty much done because there's still a lot of work, but it's looking good so far. So hope you guys been enjoying this content with the RSX. Mad love again to everyone. Appreciate a thumbs up. Hope you guys enjoy this content. Make sure to subscribe for more Type R content, RSX content, and if you have an RSX, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, well, you're gonna learn. So most cars on the roof, as you can see here on the roof, there's a black strip that goes here. So it may not seem like it's a big deal. Alright, it looks black, whatever, but it's actually red. So looking at this side, excuse the dust, the car's a little bit dirty still from polishing. But this black strip here, it just gives it that gives it that extra look, you know. Molding here, we didn't take it off. We left it on. It looks really good. So we're not gonna change that. These pieces, I was actually gonna buy them. So there's a website. I can't recall right now the website. There's a website you can buy all these trims. Even with like an online accurate dealership, you can buy these still. And I think they're like $50 or so. I don't know, something like that. But we actually just painted these. As you can tell, look pretty fire. Just gives it an extra touch. And so on the last video, we're gonna get a little bit more in depth with all of these components. But for now, it looks really good. Looking at the hood cowl, again, another piece, amazing. Can't wait to ceramic coat these. And it's you know, it looks good. And all we did was just give it a clean up, a little bit of sanding, and just sprayed some black paint. So just little things like that. Same with this piece. I'm gonna let my dad know, hey, should we buy a new one, or can it be fixed? If it can't be fixed, then I'll just buy a new one. Like, honestly, pieces for RSX are so cheap. It's like, yeah, maybe, I'm not saying they're cheap, but compared to Type R, EM1, or even S2000, honestly, all these pieces are so cheap to me. So it's like, I tell them, like, if it doesn't work, if we can't restore it, I'll just get a new one, you know, it's much easier. So for this week's update, this is the status where we're at. Bumper is done, lip is done, wing is done. Put the Honda placard back on, so that's good. We still gotta put the windows, of course. Still gotta put the door handles, the door panels, mirrors. We took off the hood right now, just so we can polish it better. You know, instead of trying to drag over, it's much easier to polish it with it off. And it's just 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, so it makes it pretty easy. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Headlights are clear coated, same as the tail lights, like I mentioned before. I think the next video might be the last video that we're gonna have for this series, at least for the painting part of the series. We're still gonna be doing more mods to it. I'm thinking about doing like an APR splitter maybe, or some carbon side skirts just to add on top. I think it'd be pretty cool. Um, Mirrors, I think they're fine. Just kind of paint them black, then have the ears red. We do got the visors. I got installed those. We still got the back window kind of visor thing. I'm debating. Leave a comment. Should we get the visor that goes here in the moonroof? I don't think it needs it. So with that said, now that we're done with the painting or exterior process, what mods should we do for the exterior? Maybe the engine bay. I do plan to get an intake, kind of like one of the first videos that we did for this car. The intake is currently leaking, so we did put some tape. You know, I think that's an easy fix, just about getting an intake arm, or maybe getting a full-on K&N intake or something like that. Yeah, Mugen strip bar looking fire as always. Mad love to everyone that's been supporting us, and if you're new to this channel or you've been subscribing because of the RSX, really appreciate you guys. I'm actually going to release a t-shirt with the new concept and the new design. These aren't the final wheels. We are going to put back the gram lights. This is going to be hella sick. Black tint, red car with a bronze gram light. So super excited guys. That's, you know, again, shout out to my dad. My dad's the one that's been doing all of this. I want to say this is my dad's work. I've been just helping out with documentation and little things here and there, but you know, it's mostly been him. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Type R content, RSX content, and just content out here in SoCal. So I'd love to everyone. Peace, guys.